What's good, y'all? Welcome back, and we got another holiday banger recipe for you. All right, so we doing a classic staple. All right, we're doing a sweet potato pie, but just to elevate things, we're gonna be doing a brown butter sweet potato pie. So it just takes the flavors a little bit deeper, and when I tell you, you in for a time, I can guarantee you that. Also, let me know in the comments. I feel like I know the answer. I hope you said the right answer, but let me know in the comments, sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie, right? But look, all the ingredients will be in the description box below to go ahead and make this. And also, while you down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed. And if you ain't subscribed, I'm a little shocked, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm glad you're here. And go ahead and tap that notification bell also. That way you can be tapped in with all the recipes coming your way. Let's go ahead and get into it though.
I do my thing in the kitchen. My name is Cord, I'm for the culture, and I'm here with a vision. We here to talk, chop it up. They say the odds are stacked against us. We ain't seen that bet. And the things we do in kitchens, y'all ain't seen that yet. Yes, Lord, let me talk. Listen, man, we here for a good time, not a long time. Matter of fact, we here for a great time. You now turned in the Kitchen Culture Podcast.
So you're gonna need about 3 good sized sweet potatoes now. We're gonna roast these instead of boiling them, just so that way we keep as much flavor in as possible and we don't water down these sweet potatoes. So we're gonna put these in for about 45 minutes to an hour at 400, just depending on the size of your potato. You want these to be like super fork tender. All right, so with our sweet potatoes good and cooked, ooh, okay, not gonna lie to you, my fingers is a little seasoned, okay? This is hot as hell, not gonna lie to you. You see the smoke? But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just peel this off. Take the peel out. Another thing you can do is just use gloves and do it that way too, but I'm a little stubborn. All right, so we're gonna get a potato masher and then just break these sweet potatoes on down so we can get rid of the strings, because don't nobody want no strings in their sweet potato pie. All right, so we're gonna mash these sweet potatoes up until we get a nice, almost like puree type consistency, okay? This is the consistency we want right here. You don't see no strings, hardly, if at all. Nice and smooth, no lumps. That's what we want. All right, so we're gonna let this just cool down a little bit. So let this sit for about 15, 20 minutes.
So we're gonna make a brown butter for this. So anytime you're doing your baked goods, your desserts, a brown butter, it just takes things up a notch, all right? So follow me. We're gonna go ahead and get a stick of unsalted butter, drop that on in our pot. And all we're gonna do, so look, if you've ever made a roux before for gumbo or for anything really, whether it's for mac and cheese, what we're gonna do is work this butter around once it melts, and we're gonna keep this on like a medium low to low. Now brown butter kind of adds like a nutty, it's like a nutty type of flavor. It just adds an extra element. It just enhances things. So you're gonna work this butter around for about 5 to 7 minutes until we get kind of like a slightly under chocolate kind of color. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like an amberish brown color. All right, so you see, we got a nice brown color here. Now you can stop right here. If you want to go just a little bit more, you know, go for another 30 seconds to a minute. But we got a perfect brown color, just slightly above golden. You know? So now we're just gonna set this aside and get to working on our filling. So we're gonna get 1/2 cup of some melanated sugar, a little bit of ginger, ground cinnamon. Anytime you're making a holiday dish, you're gonna have some cinnamon and nutmeg somewhere in the mix. So here we go, gonna back that over with some nutmeg. Not too much though. And you're gonna get you about 1/4 cup of some Caucasian sugar. 1/2 cup of some half and half. Get you a can of some sweetened condensed milk. We're gonna add about 8 ounces or so. Get your hand mixer and we're gonna go ahead and blend this all up.
Oh yeah, so as of November 15th, you'll be able to order my new cookbook, The New Southern Table, and let me tell y'all, no matter the occasion, time, or place, we got a recipe for you. Whether it's graduation, baby shower, the holidays, date night, whatever. So look, we got your deviled egg potato salad, smoked seafood mac and cheese, smothered pork chops. And if you ain't know, my roots from Mississippi, so we got Mississippi tamales up in there. Meatball sub, listen, the possibilities is endless, okay? And it's spiral bound too, so if you really in the kitchen doing some cooking, this will come in handy. So that way you ain't gotta worry about the book closing up and everything like that. But look, the link to that will be in the description box below. And let's get back to the recipe though.
So we're gonna add our brown butter on there. Then we blend one more time. See that smooth, creamy texture? No lumps. Yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna suggest, go ahead, you in your kitchen. Do this before you put your eggs in. Yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Now, lastly, now we do the eggs last because, you know, consuming raw eggs, big number. All right, we got us 3 eggs cracked in. All right, gonna work these in. All right, so we got 2 deep dish pie crusts. Yes, they store-bought. By all means, if you wanna make the crust from scratch, feel free. All right, and this will make enough for about 2 pies. So we got our oven preheated to 350. We're gonna go ahead and throw these pies up in the oven for about an hour. God, look at them pies right there. Huh? Their crust is good and flaky. So what we're gonna do, now you done the hard work. Have a little patience. Have a little patience, okay? We're gonna let this come to room temp and cool, all right? Give it a couple hours. Unless you like to eat it warm. But you're gonna give it a couple hours to really cool down.
That's sweet potato pie right there. Wait a minute now. I don't even know why I'm playing with y'all. I don't need no damn fork for this. I pick that thing up, wow. Get you a slice of food. Go ahead and cut your little slice. Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Yes, Lord, let me talk. You tuned into the Chef Cord in the Kitchen. We here for a good time, not a long time. Matter of fact, we here for a great time. Yes, Lord, let me talk.